Beneath the desert sands and ancient stone, there are secrets that have long been buried, hidden technologies that continue to baffle us. How did early civilizations craft objects with such precision? Join us on a journey through time as we explore the artifacts and engineering feats that have defied explanation. From Egypt's mystifying relics to unsolved mysteries, these ancient technologies were far more advanced than we thought, and science still can't fully explain them.
Deep in the Egyptian Museum of Cairo, the schist disc, a 61-centimeter stone artifact, sits in silence. Discovered in 1936 in the tomb of Prince Sabu, this three-lobed disc, made from fragile schist, has a futuristic design that still baffles archaeologists. Theories range from it being an ancient oil lamp to more outlandish suggestions of it being part of a lost machine or even an alien artifact. No matter the theory, its precise aerodynamic shape forces us to rethink ancient Egyptian technology. Beneath Saqqara's sands lie the Serapeum's granite boxes, massive sarcophagi weighing up to 80 tons, precisely cut and polished to a level of perfection that challenges our understanding of ancient craftsmanship. These stones, with their airtight seals and smooth surfaces, were crafted with a precision that could rival modern machinery. How did the Egyptians achieve this with Bronze Age tools? Were these blocks cut with lost techniques or a forgotten form of mechanical precision? The answer remains elusive, but their extraordinary craftsmanship stands as a testament to ancient engineering skills. In Egypt, cylindrical drill holes found in hard stones like granite and diorite suggest the use of advanced tools. The drill marks, discovered by archaeologists like Flinders Petrie, reveal regular spiral grooves, indicating rapid and efficient cutting. Modern experiments have shown that ancient drills may have used abrasives like emery or diamond dust, suggesting that Egyptians had access to materials far harder than the copper tools they're thought to have used. These drill holes challenge our assumptions about the tools and techniques available to ancient craftsmen. The wonders of ancient Egypt are not unique. Across the globe, civilizations left behind artifacts and structures that continue to defy explanation. At Pumapunku in Bolivia, the Tiwanaku people created blocks with razor-sharp angles and interlocking designs so precise that modern engineers have failed to replicate them. Some speculate these blocks were molded rather than chiseled, while others propose they were cut with an unknown technology. Local legends suggest divine or plant-based techniques to soften rock, but no evidence supports this, leaving Pumapunku's true construction method a mystery. In India, the Iron Pillar of Delhi, standing for over 1,600 years without rusting, challenges modern metallurgy. Made from high phosphorus iron, it is coated with a thin layer of iron phosphate, preventing corrosion. The advanced forging technique used to create this pillar was long lost to history, and the process continues to puzzle modern engineers. The Romans created a concrete that has lasted for nearly 2,000 years, unlike modern concrete which crumbles in decades. By mixing lime and volcanic ash, they produced a material with self-healing properties. When cracks form, the concrete heals itself over time. Modern scientists have only recently discovered how this self-healing process works, revealing that the Romans understood material science in ways we are just beginning to comprehend. Found in a Greek shipwreck in 1901, the Antikythera mechanism is the world's oldest known analog computer. This bronze device, dating back to 100 BC, contained over 30 interlocking gears that predicted eclipses, planetary positions, and even the timing of ancient Greek athletic games. The sophistication of this mechanism challenges our understanding of ancient Greek technology. Nothing of its complexity was created again until the Middle Ages, over 1,000 years later. Our journey through these ancient mysteries leaves us with more questions than answers, yet also with a profound sense of wonder and respect. From the silent stone disc in a pharaoh's tomb, to the enormous boxes under Saqqara, to drill holes etched with uncanny precision, from Andean temples and their interlocking blocks, to rust-proof iron pillars and self-healing concrete, and the clockwork relic of a Greek shipwreck. Each story reminds us that the past is not a straight line of progress. There were leaps, curiosities, and perhaps lost chapters of knowledge that we are only beginning to glimpse. As scientists continue to excavate, experiment, and analyze, we inch closer to understanding these ancient technologies. But some part of us may secretly enjoy that they remain unexplained, because they spark our imagination. They encourage us to look at old civilizations not as primitive, but as innovative and insightful in ways we might not expect. In the end, these mysteries teach us humility. They whisper that human curiosity and ingenuity are as old as humanity itself. Even now, the ancient world keeps its secrets. The more we uncover, the more we stand in awe, compelled to learn, to explore, and to wonder what other marvels lie hidden, waiting for us to discover, or perhaps rediscover, the knowledge of our ancestors. The echoes of ancient tools and ideas resonate through time, urging us to keep searching. As we unravel these ancient marvels, we can't help but wonder, what other hidden technologies remain buried in the annals of history? Could there be a connection to the mysterious Anunnaki, the ancient gods of Mesopotamian lore, who are said to have shared their advanced knowledge with humanity? In our next video, we dive deep into the enigmatic lost technology of the Anunnaki, technology so advanced that even today, its secrets remain shrouded in mystery. Don't miss it.
Deep within the annals of ancient history, myths and legends lie hidden truths, cosmic connections, and wisdom far beyond our understanding. Ever heard of the Anunnaki, the Emerald Tablets, or the Book of Enki? Today we'll embark on an extraordinary journey, diving into ancient Sumerian texts, exploring uncharted territories, and uncovering secrets concealed by time. Prepare to uncover the sophisticated knowledge transmission systems and the mysterious legacy of an advanced ancient civilization. Are you ready? Well, hold on, because it's about to get mythical. The Emerald Tablets are a series of mystical texts that have captivated scholars, alchemists, and spiritual seekers for centuries. Here, we'll explore the many facets of these tablets. The Emerald Tablets are attributed to Thoth, the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, who is also identified with Hermes Trismegistus in Greek tradition. These tablets are said to hold the secrets of alchemy, astrology, and the very fabric of reality itself. Comprising 13 parts, the Emerald Tablets reveal esoteric teachings that cover the mysteries of existence, the cycles of life, the unity of all things, and the laws of creation. They contain principles that are foundational to Hermeticism, such as above, so below. Within the tablets, there is a focus on the concept of transformation, both spiritually and materially. This includes the idea of transmuting base metals into gold, which is seen as an allegory for personal enlightenment and inner transformation. The teachings within the Emerald Tablets have had a profound impact on Western occultism. They have inspired various mystical traditions, including alchemy, Rosicrucianism, and theosophy. Many famous philosophers, scientists, and alchemists, like Sir Isaac Newton, have studied these texts. Over the centuries, the Emerald Tablets have been translated into various languages, with several different interpretations. These versions often reflect the cultural context and the philosophical beliefs of the translators, leading to diverse and rich readings of the text. While not directly linked, some researchers propose a connection between the wisdom in the Emerald Tablets and the knowledge imparted by the Anunnaki. This theory suggests that the teachings within the tablets may have originated from the same ancient wisdom that the Anunnaki sought to share with humanity. The authenticity and historical accuracy of the Emerald tablets are subject of debate among scholars and researchers. Some view them as authentic ancient wisdom, while others consider them a later creation. The original text's whereabouts also remain a mystery, adding to the allure and mystique. The Anunnaki, often described in ancient texts and modern interpretations, stand as one of the most enigmatic and influential entities in mythology, particularly in Mesopotamian traditions. The Anunnaki are primarily known from the Sumerian texts, where they were considered a pantheon of deities. They were said to be the children of the sky god Anu and the earth goddess Ki. These deities were credited with various roles in the creation and governance of the earth, and were believed to reside in the heavens, often associated with different celestial bodies. Within the pantheon, the Anunnaki were not uniform in power or function. There was a clear hierarchy, with deities like Enlil, Enki, and Inanna occupying prominent roles. Some were involved in the creation of humanity, while others governed natural phenomena like the wind, water, and fertility. Several myths narrate the direct interactions between the Anunnaki and humans. For instance, the Epic of Gilgamesh describes the hero's encounters with these divine beings. These interactions were not always benevolent. They included both guidance and punishment. Some interpretations of the Anunnaki suggest that they possessed advanced technology and knowledge. This includes the ability to travel between their home planet, often identified as Nibiru, and Earth. Their technology could be responsible for some unexplained ancient artifacts and architectural marvels. The Anunnaki were not just rulers or creators, they were also considered teachers. Their teachings included laws, wisdom, and moral codes that shaped early human civilizations. These laws often served as precursors to later legal systems and ethical philosophies. In modern times, the Anunnaki have been subject to various interpretations and theories, including those linking them to extraterrestrial beings. Authors like Zecharia Sitchin have proposed that the Anunnaki were actually advanced aliens who visited Earth. The legacy of the Anunnaki permeates various cultures and has shaped many religious and philosophical systems. Their influence can be traced in Mesopotamian, Akkadian, Assyrian, and Babylonian cultures. Even today, the concept of the Anunnaki inspires literature, media, and spiritual movements. The Book of Enki is a compelling and intriguing piece of literature that delves into the Sumerian mythos, exploring the life and teachings of one of the key figures in the Anunnaki pantheon, Enki. Let's break down some of the essential aspects of this remarkable text. Enki, also known as Ea in Akkadian mythology, is one of the principal deities of the Sumerian pantheon. He's the god of wisdom, magic, water, and creation, playing a vital role in shaping humanity and the earth. The Book of Enki provides unique insights into his character, philosophy, and actions. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Book of Enki is its account of the creation of humans. According to this text, Enki played a central role in forming humans from clay, infusing them with divine essence. This act wasn't merely about physical creation, but also imparting wisdom and consciousness. The book details Enki's complex relationships with other deities, including his rivalry with his brother Enlil and his role in mediating disputes among the gods. These interactions highlight the dynamics and politics within the Anunnaki pantheon. The Book of Enki is not just a narrative, but also a repository of wisdom. Enki's teachings encompass various fields such as science, astronomy, law, and ethics. His wisdom was considered a guiding light for rulers and scholars alike. Modern readings of the Book of Enki often explore its allegorical elements. Some researchers and authors view Enki's actions as symbolic representations of human evolution, consciousness, and the journey towards enlightenment. Others have drawn parallels between the Book of Enki and other creation myths from different cultures. The authenticity and interpretation of the Book of Enki have been subjects of debate among scholars. While some view it as a genuine ancient text, others argue that it's a modern interpretation or even fabrication. The book's content also fuels discussions about the possible extraterrestrial origin of the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki and other ancient civilizations were said to have created hidden repositories of wisdom across the world. These repositories were meant to safeguard essential knowledge and were constructed to endure the ravages of time. Some argue that these could include the Emerald tablets and other ancient texts, One such repository is the legendary Hall of Records, rumored to be located beneath the Sphinx's paws in Egypt. This mythical library is thought to contain the wisdom of the ages, including information about human history, the cosmos, and the universal laws of creation. Some believe that the Anunnaki had a hand in crafting these chambers and storing knowledge within them. Throughout history, various sects and societies have assumed the role of guardians and keepers of this ancient knowledge. They were tasked with preserving, interpreting, and transmitting these teachings through generations. This included a network of priests, mystics, and scholars working in unison to protect this sacred wisdom. The knowledge contained in ancient texts like the Emerald Tablets and the teachings of the Anunnaki has seeped into various aspects of modern intellectual and spiritual thought. Philosophers, scientists, and spiritual leaders have drawn from these reservoirs of wisdom to shape their theories, practices, and beliefs. Various secret societies, such as the Freemasons and the Rosicrucians, have been linked to the preservation and dissemination of this ancient wisdom. These groups often draw upon the symbolism and teachings found in these ancient texts, weaving them into their own rituals, beliefs, and practices. Efforts to uncover these hidden repositories continue today, with archaeologists, historians, and researchers seeking to find physical evidence of these ancient libraries and texts. These efforts are often met with controversy, intrigue, and sometimes resistance from various authorities. Besides the physical repositories, the ancient wisdom has also been transmitted through spiritual and mystical means. Various traditions, such as Kabbalah and Sufism, have carried forth these teachings through mystical experiences, meditative practices, and spiritual initiations. The transmission of knowledge from ancient civilizations like the Anunnaki and the legacy of texts like the Emerald Tablets provides a fascinating glimpse into human history's intellectual and spiritual journey. Whether viewed through a historical, mystical, or metaphorical lens, this continuous thread of wisdom underscores humanity's eternal quest for understanding, connection, and growth. The layers of myth, mystery, and meaning continue to invite exploration and interpretation, linking the past, present, and future in a dance of discovery and enlightenment. And there we have it, a journey across millennia where we've unraveled the intriguing connections between the Anunnaki, the Book of Enki, and the wisdom held within the Emerald Tablets. From cosmic alignments to hidden repositories of ancient knowledge, the legacy of these texts and beings echoes through our present-day understanding of science, philosophy, and spirituality. Perhaps we're still only scratching the surface of what's yet to be discovered, but as always, the thirst for knowledge never ends. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember the journey of curiosity is an unending one. And as always, thanks for watching.